1, 2, 3. So, flight to Kittyhawk to pick up the father-in-law. Taking off Heathfield. Virtually no wind. Abort point is the hangar. Temperature's looking good. Fuel pumps on. Full and free. Trim. All good. Crosswind. Heathfield traffic Golf Alpha Papa. Taking off 04 with the right-hand climb out. Heathfield. Airspeed's alive. Okay. Laps away. Nice and smooth this morning. Heathfield traffic Golf Alpha Papa departing the circuit to the south, Heathfield. Lining at 72. A cruise climb. Into the south of Deanland, way out their circuit. Right. Kittyhawk traffic Golf Alpha Papa is inbound from the northeast, approximately 5 minutes to run. We'll join right-hand crosswind 34. Okay. Feels good. Turn off the cameras for a minute. Okay, so we're not far from Kittyhawk. Traffic over there, but they're quite a lot higher. Starting a gentle descent. We're routing around the edge of Deanland, which is there. Kittyhawk traffic Golf Alpha Papa inbound from the east, just 2 miles to the east of Deanland. We'll be joining left-hand crosswind 34. So we're well outside of the Deanland circuit now. Back. Traffic's way up there. Noise abatement just here for this village, so we'll go around that. Landing light on, fuel pump on. Right, brakes off, undercarriage fixed and locked. Mixture, we don't have one. Fuel sufficient. Instruments are all looking good. Carb heat, we don't have one. Board off. Hatches and harnesses secure. Right, level off at 1,000. Anything on downwind? Right, that's all changed. Kittyhawk traffic Golf Alpha Papa, left hand crosswind 34. Downwind. Done my downwind checks. Kittyhawk traffic Golf Alpha Papa, left hand downwind 34 Kittyhawk. Need to say the final Kittyhawk there. Done this for a while. Can't remember the last time I flew in on 3-4. This is my old home base, so it's a bit like coming home. Turn base in a second. Final. Trim for 72. Bye. Early turn. Gentle turn, keep at 70. Kittyhawk traffic Golf Alpha Papa, final 3-4 left. Back on track. Second stage. Trim for 60. Kittyhawk traffic Golf Alpha Papa, backtracking 3-4 Kittyhawk. Wow, that's beautiful runway, look at that. Right, fuel pump off. Off. Up. Whoa, it's a bit though. Maybe not. Looks beautiful. Bit of rolling. Kittyhawk traffic Golf, Alpha Papa, runway vacated. Plate there. Is. Got a fire truck now as well. Okay, so off. Right, okay, no crosswind. Ready?
Ready?
Oh, sorry, forgot to make my call. Kittyhawk radio, Golf, Alpha Papa taking off 3-4, Kittyhawk. Wait for that bird as well. Right, ready again?
Ready again, yeah.
Right, full revs. Airspeed's alive. Climbing at 60. Okay. I'm at 72. Keep in balance. Shut the vent. 200 feet. And flaps away. Someone's just taken off from Deanland up there, look.
Yep.
Okay, so everything's looking fine. Just going to turn. Keep the ball in the middle. Climbing at 72, so we're getting about 1,000 feet a minute. Not too bad with 2 people in and a full tank. Kittyhawk traffic Golf, Alpha Papa departing the circuit to the west. Right, so we can climb at 72, so we can get the nose a bit higher. Keep the ball in the centre. We get 1,200 feet a minute.
Okay.
1,000 feet. Because it's getting warmer, I think the air's probably getting a bit thinner than it was earlier. 1,200 feet. Right, now we need to turn this way. We're heading towards Haywards Heath. Right. That's very loud. Let's try that again. Right.
November 98 Hotel West
So I just flipped over.
AC11 presently en route.
I just flipped over to
we're in the Lee Valley area.
Farnborough radar now.
1,400 feet, and we'd like basically.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay, yeah.
Because it's quite noisy with that window open. Do you still need it open?
Very nice and fresh.
You can leave it open if you want, but...
1013 basic service.
That's all right, just leave it. If you need it, leave it. But right, we're going cruise climb now.
Where did you say that was down there?
That? That's Glide, isn't it? Probably.
That's all a Glide, isn't it?
That's Lewis.
PFL will report complete. Golf Bravo Yankee Echo Mike. AFM Golf Bravo Yankee Echo Mike.
Right, so we just get up to about 2,000 feet, then I'll level off and I'll call in and get a basic service.
Okay.
Golf Tango Mike, remain outside controlled airspace, support on security and free call south end 130.780.
South end and 130.780 and 7,000.
4,500. And we should level off somewhere around there, retrim. About as trimmed as I can. Okay. aircraft to the left, 1500 below. Clock, don't know where that is. Don't know where that is. Okay. So you see here now, I'm trimmed as far forward as I can be. Means that you can't knock it.
Okay.
Go into nosedive. So. Right, I'm going to call in now, okay? Farnborough radar, Golf Charlie Delta Alpha Papa for basic service.
Golf Charlie Delta Alpha Papa, Farnborough radar, passing message.
Golf Charlie Delta Alpha Papa, Eurostar microlight VFR Kittyhawk in Sussex to Popham. Currently 2 miles northwest of Lewis at 2000 on 1013. Request a basic service, please.
Golf Alpha Papa, standby. Golf Charlie Delta Alpha Papa QNH 1013, say again your level.
2000 on 1013.
Golf Alpha Papa, roger, basic service, call 1730.
Basic service 1730, Golf Alpha Papa. Right, so we put 1730 on here.
Okay. Good morning, Golf Charlie Sierra, Charlie Sierra.
That means that they're now tracking us on their radar, so they'll see.
Sierra, Charlie Sierra, standby, number 2 waiting, I'll call you back in 30 seconds.
If he comes back with something else.
Comrade, Invicta 06, frequency request change please to 130.730.
Basic calling, say again.
Invicta 06, request frequency change to Denham radio 130.730.
Invicta 06, roger, score consecutively, free call Denham, goodbye.
Well done, thank you.
Need to keep an eye on.
10 Farnborough radar, you're on frequency.
Sorry?
AFAB, apologies.
We need to keep an eye out for any paragliders.
Yes,
You know.
yeah.
710, no worries.
Looks quite misty ahead, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
And report your level.
just pollution, I think. Looks like there's an inversion. If we climbed up, we'd probably go above the level of it. It kind of gets trapped below a certain level.
5031.
10, check walk 5021.
5021.
Number 51 Alpha Hotel, you've left my service area.
Oops, sorry.
Security and free call. Goodbye.
Security on
Better?
number 51 Alpha Hotel, goodbye.
Charlie X-ray, report to Farnborough radar 125.
Right, so at some point they're going to switch us onto Farnborough West. Is 125250.
Stand down now, if possible, on 119280.
125250, right? So that's ready now.
Okay, yeah.
It's when we get to probably Chichester, they'll give us a bit of a new squawk.
Golf Charlie Sierra, Farnborough radar, passing message.
Charlie Sierra 172 from North Weald to...
Very noisy today, isn't it?
Stand by. To Liverpool.
Right, so we're sitting underneath the airspace here. I don't know whether you can see that.
That's all right, I can, yeah.
Yeah. We're just going to track underneath. We'll go over Haywards Heath, I think. And then we come around the outside of the Farnborough zone.
Okay. Yeah.
5027. Bravo Yankee, you can make PFF complete routing back to Denham.
Golf Echo Mike, roger.
Problem is with the make that font bigger. Can't see what our ground speed is. 80. The airspeed's 90. Ground speed is 80, so we've got about 10 mile an hour headwind.
Okay. Okay.
Which is interesting because it's coming from that direction. But... Right, see we've descended a little bit.
Yes.
So we'll just put a bit more power in and then come back up again. Just come slightly below 2000 because a lot of people sit on 2000. So they said we've got a 100-foot clearance.
Radar, Echo India Sierra, IT bike.
So that is probably Burgess Hill on Haywards Heath, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
Feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
H1013, basic service.
Right, so we're overhead Burgess Hill. Instruments all looking good.
Echo India Sierra Yankee.
Fuel situation's good, and the lapse time is probably 10 minutes.
Flight level 60, Sierra Yankee Mike.
Echo Yankee Mike, roger. And what level are you descending to?
So it's interesting with you, two
3,500, Echo Yankee Mike.
Two fully grown adults, a full tank of fuel and a bit of baggage, and the trim is only just holding my nose level for 90 miles an hour.
Right.
So when it goes in for its permit check in a few weeks, I'm going to get Gary to just allow me to move that like another few millimetres, because I should be able to trim it a bit more nose down to get to 100 when I'm fully loaded like this.
Yeah.
But so I'm having to put a little bit of nose pressure on, nose down. Now as we lose some fuel, as we burn fuel,
Yeah, then it will slightly change, won't it? Yeah.
So, yeah. But you know, we're fully loaded. I've got some tie downs in the back and, you know, drinks and stuff, so probably quite...
Bottles of champagne and stuff, yeah?
Well, alcohol free, of course.
Golf Delta into Golf India is a PA32 from Stapleford to Leon Solent, currently 25...
Most important thing to do now, because we're flying underneath here, see, I don't know whether you can see that, but there's a red rectangle above us.
Okay, we keep under that.
We've got to keep under that. If we sneak above 2,500, I'm going to get a letter and be told off. So the 1900's good. Because we're below 2,000, I'm keeping the fuel pump on.
3 on the Q&A to Golf India, thank you.
If you went above 2,000, you wouldn't turn that off, would you?
I would turn it off if I was above 2,000. Because it's got a fuel pump on the propellers anyway, a mechanical fuel pump, but this is an extra electric one down there. And it's just to help avoid any airlocks or anything. Drifting a bit left there.
Echo Yankee Mike, roger. Remain outside controlled airspace, full conspicuity and free cool down. Goodbye.
Much nicer than it was when I took Freya up last week. It was well bumpy. Right.
November 215 Bravo Tango is a Cessna 208 Caravan, out of a private line, Middleham, North Yorkshire, bound for Goodwood, currently 15 miles northwest of Odeon at 5,400 feet on 1013 and request the traffic service 5,000.
Right, sorry, can I just get on there? Make approach, 03, left hand, standard overhead.
0441 5 Bravo Tango.
5 Bravo Tango, confirm you're operating VFR.
Juliet Tango number.
Affirm, VFR 5 Bravo Tango.
5 Bravo Tango, roger. Identified traffic service, traffic 12 o'clock, 1 mile right to left, no hard information.
Traffic service, traffic copied and written 5 Bravo Tango.
Golf Papa Romeo Alpha. Helicopter Golf Sierra Delta Tango Lima.
Right, I'm going to call in a sec.
Change to Goodwood 122455. Thanks for your help.
Golf Tango Lima, full conspicuity, goodbye.
Conspicuity, goodbye. Helicopter Golf Tango Lima.
The Golf Alpha Papa request frequency change to Popham 129.805.
Golf Alpha Hotel, Parking
Golf Alpha Papa, full conspicuity, free call pump.
Conspicuity, thank you, Golf Alpha Papa. Right, so we now put this back to VFR, so it goes back to 7,000.
Okay, yeah.
Means we're not talking to anybody, and we switch to Popham. So this plane that's ahead of us, over there somewhere, looks like they're definitely going to Popham.
Uniform Echo, roger.
Popham radio, Golf Charlie Delta Alpha Papa, inbound from the southeast.
Alpha Papa, runway 03 with a left-hand circuit, QFE 994 hectopascals.
03 left hand, 9 and 9 are 4 hectopascals. We'll join overhead in approximately 7 or 8 minutes. Thank you, Golf Alpha Papa.
Roger. Popham Golf Charlie.
Right, so this one now we can change to 994. That puts us on...
5 miles to run. Roger.
That's now altitude for the airfield.
Okay.
This one's still showing airspace altitude, right?
Roger.
We need to join overhead at 2,000 feet, so we're a bit low. I think it's at 2,000
We're
feet.
on, what are we on at the moment? 1.5?
Well, yeah, 2,000 feet on the against mean sea level,
yeah.
but we need to be 2,000 feet above the airfield, so we're on 1,500.
Okay.
Roger.
We're clear of the airspace now, so...
Golf Sierra X-ray downwind.
Roger.
Birds behind us. If we can't get up to 2,000 feet without us losing visibility, obviously we're going as high as we can.
Okay.
Oh, look, that plane's well below us now, look.
Yes, yeah.
Right, we're about up at about 2,000 now. Good.
Popham radio, good afternoon. Golf Delta Tango Oscar Yankee, 5 miles to run from the northwest. We'll join overhead on 90904 for 03 left hand.
Aircraft calling Popham, say again.
Golf Delta Tango Oscar Yankee.
Oscar Yankee, pass your message.
Golf Oscar Yankee, 5 minutes to run from the northwest. We'll join overhead.
Right, so we'll leave the fuel pump on, and we'll put the lights on
Numbers are correct.
now.
Golf Zulu, final 03.
Roger.
So we're probably a bit far away. They're very low, that plane there, isn't it? Right.
It is low, yeah.
Looks like they might be joining circuit, not overhead.
Aircraft calling Popham, full call sign, please. Tango Yankee, position on the field.
Can you see if you can reach in there and just get my bottle of Coke, please?
Get your...
Coke in the bag.
Roger, you're
Bottle
going
of
to
Coke.
follow the marshallers.
Not your Coke,
One of them
the
know
bag.
that
No, Coke.
you're,
Coke.
looking
Oh,
to,
Coca-Cola.
Depart. We're at the bottom of the field, so you need to come up to 03 with a left-hand circuit. That's a Red Bull.
Not
And
that.
QNH of
That'll give me wings, that would.
1013.
Got it?
Golf Sierra X-ray.
If you can't get it, don't worry.
And get your water bottle.
Oh, that'll do.
Taxiing for departure.
Keep.
Aircraft calling Popham, full call sign again.
Right, so I can see there's two inbound.
Delta November. We're using 03 with a left-hand circuit. We have a QNH of 1013, and you need to let the marshals know that you're departing.
Wilco, QNH 1013 and taxiway for 03 left hand.
Roger.
Golf Sierra X-ray, late final.
It is okay.
Golf Alpha Hotel overhead, jet side descending, runway 03.
Roger.
Golf Juliet
Right.
Tango, 5 minutes to run.
Roger.
Golf Lima Yankee overhead descending, jet side for 03.
Roger.
Final 03, bravo, bravo.
Roger.
Right, there's someone. I mean, really need to keep eyes open now, okay? So, should be able to see the airfield in a minute.
Charlie Fox, India uniform approaching the dead side for 03.
India uniform, Roger.
Golf Oscar Yankee is now in the overhead at 2000.
Right, it's by those white tents, right?
Yep, okay.
03. Left.
Bravo, bravo, going around.
Traffic there.
Aircraft at the threshold of 03.
Golf Lima Kilo, holding at 3.
Roger. No known traffic to affect you.
Can't see it now. There it is.
Yeah.
They're lining up 03.
I've one taking off directly ahead.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Golf Oscar Yankee descending 03. Golf Romeo Lima holding at 03.
Roger.
Top of radios is Golf Charlie Charlie, Bravo Juliet, in the aircraft park
We'd like to taxi to the pumps if we can.
One about
Yep.
3 o'clock. Yep.
Okay, so they're actually in the circuit.
Okay. Up here is,
So we're about 1,000 feet above the circuit at the moment. So
Another
there's
one,
another
dead
one
ahead.
there. He's descending by the looks of it.
no reported traffic on final.
Entering runway 03, Golf Romeo Lima.
So what we're going to do is we're going to come over.
Uniform, turning downwind, visual one ahead.
Roger.
On about 3 o'clock, but very low. Looks like it's going towards Popham.
Got it.
Aircraft calling Popham, say again slowly.
Flex wing, sub-70 on parallel taxiway for departure of...
Aircraft calling Popham for departure, you're unreadable.
Yeah, for departure, sub-70 flex wing for departure, I'm on the parallel taxiway to 03.
Yep. The number under our nose as well.
So we're going to do a turn at this altitude and then we descend on that side.
Okay.
Okay.
Oscar X-ray, no traffic calling for final.
Golf Alpha Papa overhead.
Alpha Papa overhead, roger.
Roger, no one to final, Golf Oscar X-ray is lining up 03.
India uniform, late downwind.
India uniform.
So because it's a left-hand circuit, we always keep the airfield on our left side. Okay. We're going to go into a turn now.
Golf Oscar X-ray rolling 03.
Uniform, crosswind.
Papa Lima, we'll pass the traffic on final.
Get the ball in the centre.
Lima lining up 03, immediate departure.
Charlie Delta Golf Hotel inbound from the northeast, 6 miles to run, understand 03, left hand QFE 906 hectopascals.
Aircraft calling Papa unreadable.
Right, so this is descending dead side now.
Okay.
Wind over 03.
Roger.
Golf Alpha Papa descending dead side 03.
Roger.
Golf Sierra Golf.
So we get down to about probably 600, then turn, and then turn. So we want to cross the numbers at 1,000 feet.
Okay, yep.
Final, standby.
Keeping the
Uniform final.
airfield on the left.
India uniform.
Keep our speed at 90. So going to a turn now.
Roger.
Golf Alpha Yankee is downwind for 03, left hand, contact to ahead.
Roger.
All final, 03.
So now we cross over those numbers
Yep.
with the runway on our left-hand side.
Okay.
Okay, keeping our speed up. Keeping an eye on everything, see if we can see anything.
Roger.
Bravo on final, 031, contact ahead.
Now, when we cross over, we've got to be careful we don't intercept anybody on final. So
Right, okay. One's landing, is it?
yeah, let's land. So we're looking for aircraft. So there's
We
one
know-
there, but I
yes,
don't know
yeah.
whether they've just taken off or not.
Yeah, they're going away.
Roger.
Golf Alpha Hotel, final runway 03, one immediately behind me.
Roger.
Alpha Papa left-hand crosswind 03.
Alpha Papa.
Right, so brakes off, undercarriage fixed and locked. There's traffic over there. A couple of traffics actually.
Move it to the right, Bravo Bravo.
Can you keep an eye on those two? There's one there and one there.
Okay,
About the same height as us.
Yep.
The circuit. So did I.
Looks like they're coming towards us, doesn't it?
It does, yes. Yeah, I think they are.
But that one's quite a lot higher than us. It looks like they're climbing. There's one there.
Roger.
Miles to run, we'll join overhead to 03, left hand, understand QFE 994 hectopascals.
Roger.
Semi Yankee final 03, one ahead.
Roger.
Alpha Papa turning left-hand downwind 03.
Alpha Papa.
Popham, this is Golf Oscar Bravo Alpha Zulu with King's Clear Mast for an overhead join.
Oscar Zulu, runway 03 with a left-hand.
There's one there.
QFE 994 hectopascals.
03 with a left-hand circuit, 993, Golf Alpha Zulu.
So we're going to go in behind me.
Golf Yankee is now downwind.
Okay, just finished the checks. Brakes off, undercarriage fixed and locked, mixture we don't have any. Fuel sufficient to go around, instruments are all looking good. Carb heat we don't have on, hatches and harnesses, everything's away. Okay, landing lights on, fuel pumps on. Where's that one gone?
Golf Alpha Hotel, runway 03 vacated.
Roger.
Yes,
We'll extend downwind a bit.
03, Bravo, Bravo.
Up there.
Bravo, Bravo.
Alpha Papa turning left base 03.
Roger.
Can't have too many radio calls. Right, so we're slowing down.
Say call sign again. That whiskey uniform.
Final.
Aero uniform, pass the message.
Trim. See on final. Can see. 72.
Roger, your readability is 2. 03 left hand QFE 994.
See anything there? Nothing on final that I can see.
Golf Hotel's in the overhead.
Roger.
Golf Juliet Tango, crosswind.
Roger.
Alpha Papa final 03.
Golf Alpha Papa.
Right, nice gentle turn onto final. Now there's these big, see these big trees?
Papa Sierra.
What we'll do is we'll come in a little bit round to the left of that big tree.
Okay.
Otherwise we'll end up dive bombing.
Popham radio, Golf Charlie Bravo, Golf Victor.
Golf Victor, pass message.
Golf Victor's taxiing from Park for departure for fresh water on the Isle of Wight.
Roger, we're using 03 left hand QNH 1013, follow the marshal list.
Roger, 1013, the QNH, and 03 for departure.
Okay, sterile cockpit now. No talking.
Okay.
Final 03, Bravo, Bravo.
Roger.
Downwind, Golf Juliet Tango.
Juliet Tango, roger. Aircraft at the hold, first one ready for takeoff.
Hey, firm.
Roger, no reported traffic on final.
Wolf Whiskey Alpha, and turn line out to 03.
Golf Hotel, crosswind 03.
Roger. Mike.
Taking off 03.
Golf, my Sierra is Eurostar on board, just inbound from the southeast, got about 3 miles to run on. I've got 994 and 03 left hand.
Correct.
I think the brakes need adjusting. They're not right now. Alpha Papa runway vacated.
Roger.
Short final 03, Bravo, Bravo.
Bravo, Bravo.
Golf Bravo Sierra, crosswind 03, contact traffic taken off below.
Roger.
Golf Echo India, November India, Europa overhead.
Another Eurostar.
Yep. Those are quite a few of those microlights.
Yeah, these are gyros.
Or gyros, are they? Yeah.
Aircraft ready for takeoff, 03. Hey, firm, Lima Zulu ready for takeoff. No reported traffic on final.
with your wing.
Yeah, that's because we didn't have a headwind. Heathrow traffic, Golf Alpha Papa has just got to get out of the plane to turn around, so I'm back checking and it's still on the It was interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Sorry about that. I think probably because we're heavy as well, so...
Yeah, could be. Oh, hang on. Your wing's gonna hit this stake.
What I should have done is go round, really. I landed a bit wrong. Can you put on... Right. Actually, there's a tailwind, that's right.
Push us a bit further, yeah.
Embarrassing.
Do you want the fuel pump off?
Yeah, you can tell. You alright, though?
I'm fine, yes, yeah. Oh, well, did I leave them outside?
They just fell out. Okay. I'll come back and sort that out in a minute.
Okay.
That was good fun, wasn't it?
It was, yes. I thought we were going to go straight through the...
Yeah, so did I. I'm not happy with the brakes, you know what I mean? They just don't seem to be doing much. Sorry about that.
It was interesting. What if the power had been on those?
On these?
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing really.
Yeah.